Am I live? Yes, I'm not. Hello, people. I don't know if anyone's watching this, but it doesn't really matter because I'm here and you're there and people maybe are there. I have no idea. I don't know how this is working. If one of you who knows me wants to tell me, you can send me a text and then I'll know. There's buttons up to they say, going live. Try another way of going live. But I already am. Oh, someone's there. Hello. Well, for those of you who have no idea who I am or why there's a redhead of unspeakable beauty and unplaceable, vaguely Eastern European accent barely standing before you, I am, as you might have guessed, the Countess Katya Smirnoff-Skyy, and I'm coming to you live with technology from my home in Twin Peaks. Yes, I love Twin Peaks. It's where old gays go to die. And I've come up with a little scheme once, twice, 3 times a week. I'm going to come here to my player piano. It's a piano that plays itself through some kind of science. It's like a ghost lives in it. I don't know how it works. But I'm going to have a little Quaran-Tuni with each of you. Tonight I'm drinking vodka soda like mother's milk. You know, I may run out of food during this quarantine, but I've got like 10 giant bottles of vodka. So I'm all good. I can't see what you're saying because I'm old and I'm recording this from my iPad on top of a music stand sitting 3 feet across from me in my living room. But let's just do this, shall we? I think I'm going to sing. Now, I don't play the piano, but I do know how to push a button and ring a bell. That's a quote from that movie with Joan and Betty. Baby Jane, that's the one. All right. Let's sing, shall we? Forward. It makes noise. I hope you can hear me. I don't know. We'll find out. This is a song. You might know it. Tempo good? Yeah. I am swell. I'll be great. I will have this whole world on a plate. Starting here. Starting now. Darlings, everything's coming up. Quarantine, I don't know. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. You have nothing to doing but relax. Blow a kiss, have a drink, but don't go outside. Darlings, everything's coming up. Quarantine. See, it plays itself. It's good. I can do it. All I need is a hand. You will do it. Katya is going to see to it. Meine Dame und mein Herr, ladies and gentlemen in Facebook land, I'm thrilled you took an hour out. Well, not an hour. I'm not giving you an hour, but at least 20 minutes to join me in my pajamas. I just wore a night robe and a dress. So sit back, enjoy yourself, and have a drink with me. Because let's face it, drinking makes everything go a little better. Don't you think? I mean, until it goes too good and then you have to stop. But that's a story for another show. Different tempo I'm used to. I can do it. All I need is a hand. The piano is going to see to it. Getting up, light the lights. You have nothing to hit but the heights. I am swell. You are great. I can tell, yes you wait. That lucky star I dream about is due. Darlings, everything's coming up. Grey Goose and Fabergé and everything. Oh, it has a different ending than I'm used to. Oh well. Thanks, you're welcome. That's like claps. Look, it rolls itself right back up. Magic ghost piano. You know, I got this piano from my great aunt Joni. Joni was my grandmother's actual, I think, great-aunt through some kind of age magic. They were the same age, but of different generations. Where when she died, that they gave me this piano along with hundreds of these magical rolls. Yoni's taste in music was pretty much show tunes, some Beatles tunes, and a lot of Jewish music, because that's what everyone wants to hear on a player piano. Now, I'm not going to do any Jewish music right now, but I'm going to sing whatever this is. It says, yeah, I'm going to sing Getting to Know You from Oliver. I don't know the words, but the nice thing is they print them right there on the side. You know, one of these machines, I'm sure this is very interesting for you. These machines, they work by blowing air through little holes. You know, there we go. Is it going to go? It's going. Now, I'm going to sing whatever words I want, because I don't know them. Getting to know you, getting to know all about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like me. Happy birthday, Snacks. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and breezy. You're precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you, getting to feel free and easy. Next verse. When I'm with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed, suddenly I'm free and easy because of all the wonderful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. It probably goes on. I know you, get to know all about you. The problem with these rolls, they just keep rolling, you know. The idea is you could have a party and everyone could sing along, but I can't hear any of you singing. But you're welcome to sing if you want to. In a minute I'll show you. I'm going to pick up the screen like this. Hello, darling. Oh, it's my face in my bag, but look how it works. I know. It's a ghost piano. And then I'm going to put you back here. Nope, not that way, like that. And face it down. And then I'm back. Learning about you day by day. Oh, that was fun. And now just rose itself back up. Now, because I haven't been stuck in my home for this long in a very long time. I mean, of course, when my late husband, when my late husband, the Count Nick Alexander Ivanovich Smirnoff-Skyy, passed away, Nicky and I met when I was 17. He was 78 years old. But from the moment our eyes met, I knew we would spend the rest of his life together. And they were the happiest 3 years I've ever known. Sadly, Nicky died, as older husbands so often do. And I was left with nothing. Yes, my furs and jewels, a Picasso, two Chagalls, a minor Titian, some lovely Louis XIV furniture, a Bentley, and my chateau on the Seine. I was destitute. So I did what any destitute 21-year-old countess does. I sold that chateau, and I moved to New York City, the city where no one knows your name or gives a shit. That's right, I did. And I found once I arrived in New York, now this was the 1960s, a long time ago, I found myself just terribly depressed. You know, I'd stay in my tiny 4-bedroom apartment at the Dakota, right there on Central Park West. Now, I know it's not Park Avenue, but I was destitute after all. Well, I'd stay there every night, just drinking. Glass after glass after glass after booze drink, you know, and reading the magazines. I love to read the magazines. They're fun. But it wasn't fulfilling. It was very lonely. And I had the great pleasure of having a neighbor who cared. My neighbor was Miss Betty Bacall. You might know her better by her stage name, Miss Lauren Bacall. And Lauren came up and she said, Katya, there's a party downstairs and you should come. She talked like a man. It was very bizarre, but she did. She inspired me to get up and live, to do the things that I wanted to do. I mean, yes, we're trapped inside of our homes, and not every one of you has a ghost piano like I do. But, you know, we do have these magic phone contraptions, and right now I'm going to sing you a little song, you know. Not that song, it's a different song. There it is. Now, Betty convinced me to go down to the neighbour's house, Mr. Johnny Lennon and his wife Yoko. Never trust a woman who does nothing with her hair. Did you notice that I did my hair? Yes, for you lucky people out there in the internet, Facebook land. I did. I got dressed up. Well, I mean, I'm just wearing a nightgown and a robe and some mules, because you never know if you're going to go to sleep and have to run out in the middle of the night. So you might as well be wearing your best jewellery. That's what I say. Well, anyway, the party was held at the home of Mr. Johnny Lennon. And I remember the moment I met Johnny, he had these eyes like Rasputin, eyes that could look into your soul and rip your heart out, those kind of eyes. And I remember this, and I will never forget it for as long as I live. He looked right at me, and he said, "Cat, darling." He used to call me darling. It was like a pet name for me. He said, Cat is a nickname, darling is a Tourette. Just go with me on the story. He said, "You need to get out there and live. Spread your broken wings and learn for to fly." Now, I don't claim this next song was written for me, but mainly because Mr. Paul McCartney wrote it about 20 years before we met. I hope you can hear this. I don't know, but whatever. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, take your broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird singing on the dead of night, take your sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. I don't know if you can hear the piano part, so I'll come closer, but make myself fall. It doesn't really work, but I'm trying. Technology. I have a speaker, but I couldn't find it because it's hard. I'm gonna sing now. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, blackbird singing in the dead of night, take your broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to be free. You're welcome. I can't hear you applaud, but I don't care, 'cause I'm here. You're here. We're quarantined, and nobody's going anywhere. At least nowhere fast. Now, if any of you have a drink handy, or if you're sober and have a Red Bull or whatever it is that sober people drink, I don't know. You know, I don't think there's been a day in my life where I haven't had a cocktail. Honestly, at this point, my blood is like 70% 100 proof liquor. I have pickled myself from within. But if you do have a drink, raise it. Cheers to you and you and you. And I see people's names, but my eyes suck. And next time I'll wear my glasses. But I'm a vain old lady, so I didn't do that tonight. Well, I think I'll sing another song. Would you like that? I know you would. It doesn't matter. Still gonna do it. This would be the part in the show where I'd snap at Skip at Martuni's and he'd come bring me another drink. You know, this quarantine is very bad for people in the business of show and for the waiters and the people who build our dresses and do our hair, you know, and the theaters out there where we all perform. So if you do have tickets to things, you know, I hope that you will think about donating those tickets back to the shows that can't perform because we can't meet in public. But I will be back here at least twice a week doing these little impromptu concerts. I have to go through more of these piano rolls because they're ridiculous and I don't know what half of them are. But apparently right now we're going to sing Alexander's Ragtime Band. I don't know who this Alexander is or why he has a band or why it's ragtime. I like the show Ragtime, you know, but that's a story for another day. Now, I clearly do not know the words to this song at all, but I felt like it's the kind of music one wants to hear on a player piano, so we're just going to sing it. And if you want to sing along, you can do that. I can't hear you do it, but I'll be glad that you did. And then we're going to sing some 90s music after that, if you don't mind. I mean, I don't care if you mind. I mean, I do care. I care about many things. I care about, you know, the proper storage of fabric and about people, the people who need people. They're the luckiest people in the world. They are. Well, let's see if we can do this song. Just warning you, I'm going to stop about halfway through, because I don't know what it is. Let's look. Not yet. It says it when it's time. Come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here, it's the best band in the land. They can play a bugle like you've never heard before. So natural that you want to go to war. It's just the best band in the land. My honey lamb, come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Up to the man, who's the leader of the band. If you can't, you hear it's one music. Playing ragtime, come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Oh honey, they better hurry, I don't know this part. Oh da da da, la 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 la. Alexander's Ragtime Band. Come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Back to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you ever hear that swan music, playing ragtime, come on here. I really have no idea what's happening here, but you don't care. Come along, let me take you by the hand. Up to the man, who is the leader of that band. If you can't hear his swanny music, playing ragtime, come on in here, Alexander's Ragtime, Alexander's Ragtime. It just ends, Ragtime Band. Oh yeah, I did that for you and you and you and you and you, because I can. Oh look, you're saying things to me. Hi Nancy, how are you? Yes, it's like, oh hello, look, hello stars. Hi Chris, hi people, hi Reggie, hi Leanne, darling. I wish you were here singing with me. Wouldn't that be marvelous? I love that Leanne Borghese. She is one of my very favorite performers in town and one of the most kindest people you ever will hear in your life. I'm feeling like singing something from my phone because I can and I know how it goes, which makes it easier for me. I think I'll sing about an entire album of Alanis Morissette because I'm here, you're here, and this show goes on as long as I feel like letting it go. Let's do this. Press a button, ring a bell. Let's see if I put this closer to you, then maybe you'll hear. It's ironic, don't you think? Mr. Play It Safe was afraid to fly. Packed his suitcase, he kissed those kids goodbye. Waited his whole damn life to take this flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, well, isn't that nice? Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day, free ride when you've already paid. Good advice that you just did not take, and could have thought it figures. I'm drunk, I'm not sober. I'm tired and I'm underpaid. I'm old, but I'm working. Duh. I'm here, but I'm restless. I'm there, but I'm really gone. I'm wrong and I'm sorry, baby. Now what it all comes down to, my friends, is that everything is going to be quite alright. Cause I have one hand in my pocket and the other hand is holding a cocktail. Was that Skip I saw on here? How marvelous. I love you, darling. You seem very well. Things, hi Brett, look peaceful. I'm not quite as well, and I thought you should know it. Do you forget about me, Mr. Duplicity? I hate to bug you in the middle of dinner. It was a slap in the face, how quickly I was erased. And are you thinking of me? Well, you fucker. Because the love that we made, that we gave, wasn't able to make it enough for you to be open wide. Yeah? And every time you say her name, does she know how you told me you'd hold me until you died? Until you died, well, I'm still alive. And I'm here to remind you of the mess you left when you went away. It's not fair to deny me the cross I bear that you gave to me. You ought to know. Like anyone would be, I am flattered by your fascination with me. Like any hot-blooded woman, I only wanted an object to crave. But you're not allowed. You're uninvited and unfortunate slight. A traffic jam when you're already late. No smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's like meeting the man of your dreams, then meeting his hideous wife. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic. Yes, I really do think. It's like rain on your wedding day. Free ride when you've already paid. Good advice that you just did not take. And who would have thought? Who would have thought? Eyebrows not showing. Who would have thought? It figures. Oh, thank you. I know I keep checking my bra because I'm just wearing a nightgown. You know, here, I'll show it off for you. Well, you can't really see much, can you? If I walk over here, let's see, can you see me over here? There I am. Yes, there I am, and there you are, and I can't actually see anything of what you're saying, but I appreciate it. Oh, she gets so thirsty, you know. Now, I don't know how you are handling this quarantine. Personally, I found many projects to do. Just yesterday, I organized my entire fur wardrobe. Yes, right over there. Look, I'll turn this thing. Right over there Yeah, that one. That's my wardrobe, and all that lives in there is fur. Lots of dead animals, but they died a long time ago, so it's okay. Yeah, I mean, this isn't great temperature for it, but I like having them. They're very comforting. You know, funny story. I bought that wardrobe about 15, 16 years ago, and there was a drag queen in town. Her name was Artemis Chase, a little wisp of a girly boy, and he hadn't started doing drag at that time, but he is a little, I think you call him a twink, I suppose, at the time. Now he's a middle-aged man, but he and I pushed that thing up a flight of stairs. I mean, can you picture it? A drag queen and a twinkie child pushing an armoire. But it happened. It's the real life. Well, let's sing another song on the player, shall we? What is it? I don't even know what I pulled here. Nope, already did that one. What about this one? All right. No, I already did that one. What's this? Oh, we'll sing this song. Sure. This will be fun. It's from Oliver, because nothing says happiness like a show about orphan children who get abused. You know, I won't claim that I will win a Mother of the Year award. I mean, I have a daughter, Catherine. She's 34, 38, getting older every day, happily quarantined in my apartment at the Dakota with my darling little grandchild. Yes, I have a grandson. Can you believe that? Looking at me to have a grandson. He's 3. Oh, his name is Austin. Now, technically, I know Austin is the name of a city, not a place, but we are not to tell our children such things. Just a little tip for anyone. Now, let's sing another song. I think tomorrow's activity may be alphabetizing and organizing all these piano rolls. Oh, Great Aunt Joni would be so happy. Oh, look at the magic. It's going to begin. I'll bring you to see it, if you want, in a minute. As long as he needs me, I know where I must be. I'll hold on steadfastly, as long as he needs me. As long as life is long, I'll love him right or wrong, and somehow I belong. As long as he needs me. If you are lonely, then you know when someone needs you, it'll love him so. I won't betray his trust. Though people say I must, I've got to stay robust. As long as you need me, as long as he must be. Oh, hold on steadfastly, as long as he needs me. As long as life is long, I'll love him right or wrong, and somehow I'll be strong. As long as he, oh, it's gonna key change, needs me. Love him so well when he's gone. But when he's near me, I can't go on. I won't betray his trust. Though people say I must, I've got to stay robust. As long as he needs me. If you are lonely, then you know how someone loves you. Key change, really, on a piano roll? Some needs you, you love them so. I won't betray his trust. Though people say I must, I've got to stay true, just as long as he needs me. And I need each and every one of you out there in the dark. All right. I think I shall do one more number. What time is it? I didn't set a timeline on my little concerto here. Are you having a good time, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, look, there's Nancy's name again. I don't know who said it. Hi, Adam. How are you? William, good to see you. Oh, it's nice. Roy, pleasure. Oh, hi, Laurie. Laurie, my God, it's been decades. You look like I've been paying attention. Thank you for doing all the good work you've been doing. Oh, Reggie and Leanne again. Oh, this is so much fun. You know, I'll tell you, I have long advised young cabaret singers. I say when you're putting together a show, you put together music that the audience wants to hear. You tell a story. You give them what they expected. 90% of the show is for the audience. It's for the people listening to the music. It lifts them up. It lifts you up. It lifts me up too. But 10% of the stuff you do just because you love to sing, just because you love to be there for other people. And I want to remind anyone who's sitting there by themselves in their apartment thinking, maybe I should go out. Don't. Stay home. I'm here. All these marvelous people at their homes. None of you are alone. I mean, that's the whole joy of it, isn't it? I mean, we're going through something life-changing together at this moment. And just from watching this, I know that I am brought so much more joy just for having put on a little makeup and did my hair up so I could sing for you a little. And let's do a few more because why the hell not? I'm actually thinking I'm emotional. I mean, it's just vodka that runs through my teardrops, but that doesn't matter. Let's sing, oh, this one. People like it when I sing this song, so we'll sing it. Why not? I don't know if you can hear. I'm going to try and get this as close, because it should be like there. But then I'm far away, but I can't reach and do the things at the same. Just pushing piano rolls off the sofa, just pushing them up. I stay up too late. Got nothing in my brain. At least that's what they say. It's what people say. I go on too many days, but I cannot make them stay. At least that's what they say. That's what people say. But I keep cruising, can't stop, won't stop moving, like I have this music in my mind saying it's gonna be okay, 'cause the player's gonna play. Haters gonna hate. Me, I'm going to shake it off. Shake it off. Heartbreak is gonna break. Fake is gonna fake. Me, I'm going to shake it off. Shake it off. Oh, shake it off. Oh, I say shake it off. Oh, I say shake it off. Oh, shake it off. Oh. Hey, just think, while you've been sad and lonely, worrying about all the dirty cheaters and the haters of this world, you could have been here with me getting down to this sick beat. Shake it, shake it, shake it. I said shake your booty, shake your booty. 'Cause players gonna play, fakers gonna play. And me, I'm going to shake and bake. I actually bought a box of that. They still sell it, who knew? Shake it off. Oh, I said shake it off. Oh, I said shake, rattle and roll. I said shake, rattle and roll. Oh, shake it off. Oh, I say shake it off. Oh, I said shake it off. Oh, shake it off. Oh. And no hater in all of Oz, no wizard that there ever was, is ever going to bring me down. Shake it off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for me for tonight. But I will be back in 2 days. What day is it today? Is it Wednesday? I don't know what day it is. It's Wednesday. I'll be back on Friday to do another little performance of you. I'll pick some of the more interesting roles in my piano. Strangely enough, my great Aunt Joni has Harper Valley PTA and Bohemian Rhapsody. Only I tried to sing them and they were hard, so I didn't. You know, it's my show. I can do whatever I want. But I'll put in this last role just to play us off. And remember, each and every one of you out there, that there are people here all over this world that care about you. And pick up that damn telephone and actually call someone. Because honestly, ladies and gentlemen, human interaction is not just a bunch of text on a screen. It's about talking, it's about doing, and it's about taking care of the people that you love. And I love each and every one of you. Well, let's sing another one, shall we? I'm going to have so much trouble putting these all back when I'm done. But that's all right. Technology is marvelous. Funny thing, I found this. It's a stamp that I bought at the museum company from when Israel became a state. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but I am. Everything in your house should have a story. Otherwise, what's the point of having it, right? As my Auntie Mame up there would say, life is a banquet, and most poor suckers are starving to death. So even if you're cooped up in your house, keep living. I have no idea what this arrangement is like, but I vaguely know the song. Tempo seems slow. You can change the tempo. It might have a bridge, I don't know, we'll see. Cisco, open your golden gate, you let no strangers. Wait, sing along. Outside your door, San Francisco, I am your lonely one, saying I wonder no more. The places only make me love you best. Tell me you're the heart of all the golden West. Oh goody, San Francisco, open your golden gate, say I can't see that well. And this is the chorus, the bridge. I don't know this part, but that's okay, because you might know it. So maybe you're singing right now and I can't hear you. I know my neighbor upstairs can hear everything I'm saying, but that's okay. San Francisco, open your golden gate, you let no strangers wait outside your. Hey, Mikey. San Francisco, here is your wandering one, saying no wonder no more. All the places only make me love you best. Tell me you're the heart of all the golden West. Oh goody, San Francisco, welcome you home again. I'm coming home to go wandering no more. San Francisco keeps going. Open your golden gate, you let no strangers wait outside your door. Although you should keep the strangers out, because technically we can't invite them in. But you can bring food to a neighbor, leave it on their doorstep. It's important to help others. Other places only make you love me best. Tell me you're the heart of all the golden West. Oh goody, San Francisco, I'm coming home again. I'm coming home to go roaming no more. It just has a long play out. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you next time, Friday night at 6 o'clock. Mwah! I send Eve to all of you. I think I stop it somehow. Good night. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. If you want to can donate to me, you can. But if you don't donate to me, donate to the new Conservatory Theatre Center, to Mr. David Glanmore, who makes all my gowns, to Gina La Divina, to any of your favorite bartenders, to the Oasis, to Darcy. Please make sure to help support these people that make their living off of all of us coming together as a community. It's so important that we show our friends and our neighbors how much we care, and we do it with words and with deeds. Thank you all for joining me for the first installment of Quaran-Tuni. I have a surprisingly large collection of lounge homeware, so don't worry, I'll wear something new next time, and I'll sing new songs, and I'll figure out how the hell the sound works on this phone. Anyway, good night, God bless you, and may God bless the sovereign city of San Francisco. All right, I'm going to push a button, ring a bell, and end this thing. Done. Nope, done. Nope, almost. Try.